Hello, my Libras. This is Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, so I'm sorry this video is late, but here we are. Ooh. I just want to thank you guys for the amazing turnout we had last month. Libra was like by far the most viewed sign of the videos that I put out. I think it was like something crazy for me because, you know, I'm like a newer reader on YouTube, so it was like 57,000 or something like that. So thank you guys. All right, let's get started. Let's see what is going on with Libra for the month of May 2019. Libra, love and romance. Okay, we're feeling a little bit stuck, powerless. You're feeling a bit unstable. There may be like some fires that you need to put out. So kind of chaotic is what I'm getting. Not the security and the stability that you're used to, which is why you're feeling stuck and like your hands are tied. You can't really do anything about it. Okay, what is in the foundation? The Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so there's something, excuse me. There's something that you have been working towards. However, it's kind of difficult for you because I feel like you're working towards something that doesn't give you the amount of control and power that you're used to or that you like having. And so this is kind of difficult for you. There's some difficulty involved in this. Okay, in the past. Oh, this is your card. We have the Queen of Swords, but she is in the reverse. So being kind of closed off to a situation or someone here, or just not knowing what to do. Okay, so we're sad about something. All right, doesn't feel very pleasant. Let's see. I don't know, because last month was like an amazing read. I know that Libras are going through like major life changes right now, but like huge impactful things happening in your life, but good, you know, like change for the better. Now sometimes any change, whether it be for good or for bad, feels uncomfortable, and that is what I'm getting. But see, here's the thing. So you're feeling like sadness about something here, regretful about something, or yeah, it's like you're looking at, you know, all these cups that are overturned, but there's still more here, and they're right next to you, so I feel like you are aware of it. It's just that, but this is something that you're working toward, so it's like you're choosing to do this, but in doing whatever it is that you're doing here, whatever it is you're working towards, you have to sacrifice. There are sacrifices to be made. No. No. Sorry. Okay. Okay, we have the World reverse. Near future. How you see yourself. We have the King of Wands and Strength. Like I said, you may be feeling some kind of way about this whole situation, but it's like full steam ahead. This is like action, and we're going, and we're doing this, and you feel very strongly about it. Something that you're very passionate about, or someone that you're very passionate about. How does your partner see you, or what is your external energy? We have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, so very similar to this Emperor reverse. This is also the fours. You know, the fours are all about stability. So they understand that you are sacrificing something. You're sacrificing whatever it is you've worked for up until this point. You know, whatever it is that you created, your own empire, is being sacrificed here, but you're doing it knowingly, and you're passionate about it on top of that, but you're still, you know, kind of sad. It's like a bittersweet, this is what I'm getting, like a bittersweet feeling. Okay, hopes or fears. Whoa. That was the Page of Wands. So there is a new beginning that you are excited for and hoping for. Some kind of new action, a lot of fire energy, so action being taken. That is very exciting. What is the overall outcome? Seven of Swords. Okay, so we have the Hermit and we have the Ace of Pentacles. So a new beginning. The Hermit is the number 9, so 9 is like at the ending of something, like nearing the end. So I feel like you're nearing the end of a stage in your life of maybe of being alone as well. Like you may be separated from someone. I feel like there is a distance here from someone. So this is like the ending, like a new beginning now, different from what you have lived through before. Okay, it's like you're starting to find this golden egg, like whatever it is, the treasure that you've been looking for, you found it. All right, let's see. Eight of Swords. Four of Swords. Okay, so this is a lot of mental energy. You are thinking yourself to death. All the what ifs and the what abouts and all of that. Okay, we have the Devil reverse, the Three of Cups reverse. All this is doing is like sucking away your joy. It's like you're not enjoying this moment fully because you keep on thinking about how to avoid the pitfalls, how to avoid, you know, it's like you're overthinking it, okay, because you feel out of control and you're not used to that. So probably this situation calls for you to be a little bit more flexible, and you're having some trouble giving that flexibility. Okay, Queen of Cups reverse. Three of Wands reverse. Prince of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this is about like, it's like a new beginning for you, or you're taking action towards like building something for yourself, but you feel out of control. You feel like you don't know what the future has really. You're just kind of leaving things up to fate, and your emotions are all over the place. You feel vulnerable at this these steps that you're taking, this thing that you're working towards. Yeah, it's like you're completely vulnerable here, but you're doing it willingly. It's kind of weird. Anyway, let me keep going. Okay, we have Eight of Pentacles. What is it that you're working towards? Let's see it. Hermit. Two of Pentacles. It's like you're doing some research or something, putting in the work, doing the research, doing the errands. There's a lot to be done here. Making calls, finding out about paperwork. I don't know. It's a lot of work though. A lot to think about. It's very overwhelming. And I feel like you're doing it all yourself. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords reverse. I feel like you're trying to find something out, something like you're suspicious about, or it doesn't quite sit well. Okay, we have Seven of Swords reverse and we have the Seven of Swords here. So you're working on like finding everything out about this situation because you're not feeling comfortable. All right, in the past we have the Queen of Swords, but she is in the reverse. We have the Ten of Swords reverse here. Justice reverse. This is your card. So I feel like people have done you wrong, and in the past this has caused you to put up a wall, you know, detach yourself from others. I feel like it's very easy for you to detach yourself, but for some reason there is a situation here where you're willingly making the effort, where you're willingly making yourself vulnerable or allowing yourself to be vulnerable. It freaks you out, but you're doing it. Like you're putting the effort into it because you feel like this is a good opportunity for you. Now look at that. There is heartbreak. It's like after heartbreak, like you've been through some heartbreaking situations of, you know, romantic partners that have walked away from you when you thought that they were everything that you wanted. But they ended up just being selfish and you know, not really caring about you, your feelings. It's like they just have, there's been like this pattern of partners that come in and out of your life and don't tend to stick around. So now that you have found a situation where there is this amazing potential, you want to put in the work. But you also want to make sure that you know what you're getting into. So that's what I feel this Hermit is here for. And here. So you're putting in all the work that's necessary because you want to be absolutely sure. You don't want there to be any surprises. You don't want any repetition from the past. Now, I am going to say, you know, a lot of times we fall into those patterns of making other people pay for what past partners have done to us. So just be aware of that you're not punishing this partner, this new partner, for whatever somebody in the past did. Okay, we have the Five of Cups here is what's crowning you. The Ace of Cups, okay? Cups reverse, Princess of Wands, Seven of Wands. I'm going to say it again, okay, because we have the Five of Cups here with the Five of Cups reverse. This is the new beginning, the new relationship that you're super excited, and I feel like you're falling in love with this person if you're not already in love with them. However, there is a resistance because you keep thinking about past heartbreak. Also, like whatever it is that you're giving up, there's a bit of resistance of like, I don't really want to give this up. Like you have to give something up to pursue this new beginning. And so you might be like of two minds about that. Like one day you're fine with it, you're all passionate and excited about it, and then you get into this Five of Cups mode where you're not so happy about it, or there's something about it that you're suspicious about, maybe, you know, past memories of how, you know, other relationships have turned out, and it's like you're afraid that you're going to pursue this new beginning and then be disappointed. Okay, so there is a bit of apprehension there when it comes to that. Now in the near future we have the World's reverse. This could be, okay, Six of Pentacles reverse. This could be like a delay to starting this new beginning, like a new cycle in your life. There's some kind of delay. It could be for financial reasons. Prince of Swords reverse. Somebody might not be sharing these reasons with you, or yeah, because it's like you don't know. It may be financial though, like maybe they don't want to come out and say, hey, I don't have enough money right now, can you just, can we put that on pause? This could be like, or maybe that's what is going to be the disappointment. I feel like there's some kind of disappointment. There's something you don't know here. For some of you, not for all of you, but for some of you, I feel like some of you are like ready to get pregnant and your person is not. They're not quite there yet. They don't necessarily want to come out and say that because it's not going to sound right, but that's kind of the truth, okay? But that's only going to be for some of you. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Now, I definitely feel that this is financially related. If there's going to be any kind of delay. Yeah, I feel like there is going to be some blockages here because of money. It's money related. Either somebody lost their job or they're just not making enough at the moment to allow this to go to the next level. Okay, but they don't necessarily want to tell you that because it's not going to sound right. You know, you might take it the wrong way or something. So just be aware of that. Okay, how you see yourself is the King of Wands and the Strength. We have the King of Cups reverse. Three of Swords. Emperor reverse. Again, I get the sense that while there is a lot of passion and you are very excited about this situation, I feel like, okay, this is something you have to watch out for because I'm getting this whole sense here of suspicion and, you know, almost like PTSD, like you've been through some shit and you don't want to be through it again. So there's like this preoccupation with like, not making your presence be known, but kind of like I don't know. What I'm feeling is like, you know, when kids start high school or whatever, and they beat somebody up so that nobody bullies them, like they're kind of afraid of them. It's kind of like that. Like you want to impose some kind of authority here, so that your partner doesn't take advantage of you. Because I feel like there is a suspicion here, or a sense that you're just too vulnerable, like you're just putting yourself out there too much, and you can be hurt really badly. I just get the sense that you're trying to puff up your chest, you know, like make yourself look bigger so that somebody's afraid to mess with you, because you are so afraid of being hurt. Okay, now how your partner sees you is the Four of Pentacles. It is in the reverse here, so they do see you feeling kind of uncomfortable with the situation, because you're giving something up, like whatever it is that you're used to. Okay, and then we have the Chariot reverse. The Empress reverse. The Star. Okay. Yeah, So you guys are working towards a new beginning with someone. I don't know if it's like you're like saving up to move in with them, or saving up. Yeah, it's like saving up to buy a house or to move in together, to get pregnant, to get engaged, to get married. Some type of like major, like a major step you're taking with another person, with a partner, and they see that, you know, you're kind of looking out into the horizon, like kind of waiting to leave, waiting to go somewhere. There's like a distance here, okay, especially with the star. So they see you anticipating this big change, this big move, like going a distance. But it's like they know you want it, but for some reason there's some blockages here. And again, because the Empress is reverse, I feel like it's financial. There may be some financial issues happening. Okay, so let's see. Hopes or fears, Page of Wands. Three of Pentacles reverse, King of Wands reverse. 10 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, it's a financial issue. Maybe that's your issue. Maybe that's what you're concerned with, because it's like you want it, but you don't know if it's going to work out because of the money. Like the money isn't there. Okay, so maybe if you're moving or something, like you want to move with this person, the world is about moving as well. So there's like a delay on a move, or some sort of blockage because of financial reasons on a move, you know, like inconveniences or something because of finances. But you want to do it. It's just that you don't know if you can actually make it work, make it happen. So let me see what the Seven of Swords is. What is it that you don't know? What is it that you don't see? Four of Cups reverse. The Sun. Eight of Wands. Eight of Swords. Yeah, okay. I really feel like the Seven of Swords is about you. I feel like you're carrying around memories, like unpleasant memories from the past, that you don't really acknowledge on a day-to-day basis because you really haven't had the reason to. Now you're having the reason to, because I feel like you're going to the next level with a person in your life that you care about. And the only way it's going to work is if you bring your guard down. You have to, because there is no other way to get this done. You have to put yourself in a very vulnerable position. And so that's why these sort of self-sabotaging thoughts have been coming up. Okay, and that can be holding you back somehow, because there may be things that don't go as planned, but it's okay, they don't go as planned, and maybe somebody is not telling the whole truth, and it's like you jump the gun. Like you immediately think that it's the worst thing, like, oh, they're hiding something, oh, it must be another woman, it must be another baby, it must be another whatever, he's hiding a goat in his garage. I don't know where that came from. Anyway, something weird. Like you're inclined to think the worst because the worst has happened to you in the past. Okay, makes sense. However, it may just be finances, and sometimes people don't like to say, oh, I'm kind of short on cash right now, or it's not a comfortable conversation. So just because it's hidden from you doesn't mean, like, don't take the Seven of Swords as it being like the worst thing in the world. I don't really feel like it is. I feel like this is like your own self-sabotaging thoughts. And this is why this Hermit is here, because it's here twice, okay? It's like, and there is no surprise that the Seven of Swords is here with the Hermit. You have to do some work here with regards to these thoughts, these self-sabotaging thoughts. I feel like there is more introspection of what you really want. You know, why is this change so difficult for you? You're making it willingly, okay? So it's like you talking to yourself. I'm doing this willingly. Why do I keep sabotaging it by thinking all these negative thoughts? So it's like this is being brought to the surface for a reason, because things are happening really quickly around you. And I feel like this is not the time for you to feel this Eight of Swords, which is what we started off with. Completely powerless. You're not completely powerless. That's all in your mind, because you are talking yourself down that road of negativity. And so that's why this is coming to the surface so that you can understand that you have to let that go. If you want a chance at this relationship being successful, you got to start from scratch. Don't have this person start off from where the last person left off. That's not fair. So this is just, this whole reading has been to bring awareness to yourself. Internal awareness is what this is about. And understanding this and moving on from those past behaviors is going to give you a better start, whatever this is, because it feels, I mean, you're really excited about it. So it looks great. I just feel like the advice here is for you to focus on the good things, focus on what it is that you are working towards, what it is that is getting you excited and making you feel passionate and driven, and not the past stuff that has been lingering still in your subconscious. Okay, this is to bring that to the surface so that you can do away with it, cleanse it out. Don't take that with you. Okay, if you're moving, don't pack that up. Leave your baggage at home. Okay, let's see. What are the oracle messages for Libra? Listen with your heart. You are listening to what is being said to you, but you need to listen with a loving heart. The heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. Miracles and blessings. Everything has a gift. So yes, there may be delays, there may be blockages, but it's all for a purpose. I feel like there is something that you need to understand about yourself before you move any further in order to give you the best chance possible at this working out for you. So there is something that you need to look deeper at. And look at this. I feel like this is a little girl. Well, it is a little girl. And then it's like an angel looking. So I feel like this is like you examining like past patterns that you've had, past traumas, even from childhood. What didn't make you feel safe, you know, and why? Whatever message is coming through, okay, this is the number one. I told you this is all about you, your introspection, getting to know yourself better at this time so that you can be prepared for all the changes that are coming your way. But you have to be honest with yourself, you know, so listen with your heart. Yeah, you may be listening to what I'm saying to you, but take it to heart, like actually let it sink in and process it. There may be something you need to heal before you move forward, okay? All these blockages, whatever it is that you may have been perceiving as something negative, they may not be negative. They're there for a reason, and it's so that you have a little bit more time to take a good look at what it is that you're really doing and what your priorities are at this moment, and how to make that a successful journey for yourself. Okay, but it really is just about you. All right, let's take a look here. Let me just shuffle these real quick, and we'll start on your finance and career reading. I mean, your love reading actually looks really exciting. It looks like you guys are going to like the next level. So whatever that means to you, like I said, for some of you, it's going to be planning a pregnancy. For others of you, you're moving in together, you're buying a home, you're getting married, something of that nature, but major, major life changes. And yeah, it's understandable. That brings out a lot of fear. But it's better to deal with those things now than pretend they're not there and have them bubble up later. Okay, let's see. What is going on here? Finance and career for Libra. Six of Cups. Ten of Wands. Okay. Whoa, Wheel of Fortune. The Magician. Three of Cups reverse. Okay, bottom of the deck we have Strength reverse. So, like I said, major changes happening. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Wands. So there are endings. Things are ending in your career. There's new beginnings happening. So it could feel a little bit chaotic. Okay. You can be feeling very overwhelmed by all the changes that you're having to endure. And so this has you feeling a little bit insecure, scared, like you're going to fail. You're afraid of failure is what I see here. Yeah, you're not quite satisfied. You don't feel really like financially stable. All right, let me clarify here. Ace of Wands reverse. The Tower reverse. Okay. So this change, that it's like the wheel has been in motion, but nothing has really gotten started yet. And it's a change that has the potential to be very disruptive in your life. So you have been trying to roll with the punches, but like keep the disruption to a minimum. That's what you've been doing thus far. Now we have the Six of Cups here. Four of Cups reverse. Okay. So the Six of Cups talks about the past. Memories from the past. So there's things from the past that you have to let go of. There's like emotional ties that no longer serve you, that you need to let go of, because there's a new beginning. There's whatever it is that you're used to. Because I'm seeing this like it's like a very you know, like a homey feel. Okay, the Six of Cups is all about like where you grew up, your old friends, what your comfort zone, your warm and fuzzies. You know, you have to let go of that for this new beginning to happen. That's just how it is. And I feel like that is scary and difficult. Very difficult. Ten of Wands here. It's been a burden. This big change for you has been a burden, because look at this. It's changing your life completely. The Hierophant reverse. For some reason, I'm getting that I feel like some of you are leaving like behind, like you could be moving from your hometown or leaving friends or family behind, maybe people that you worked with for years and years, I don't know. But you're leaving something behind in favor of something new, and it's totally changing your life. It's like it's almost like you're going to be like you used to be a big fish in a little pond. Now you're going to be a little fish in a big pond. And I almost feel like it's like you're anticipating feeling out of place for some reason. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Okay. It's just a very difficult change. That's all I can say. It's very overwhelming. There's a lot of work involved in this. It's like your world is upside down. Nothing is how it used to be. Everything is changing. You're leaving people behind. It's making you sad. You know, you're sad here, but you still want the new beginning, but you're scared, and so much, so much. All right, the Magician. Eight of Wands. It's happening. It's happening. You manifested this. It's happening. Nine of Swords reversed. This is saying, you know, it's happening. Stop worrying. Stop overthinking. Let go. Enjoy the ride. Ten of Cups. Enjoy the damn ride. It's going to be a good one. Yes, do not worry. Let it go. Let it happen. Don't think about all the what ifs and the, you know, who you're leaving behind. Some, you know, not everybody can go with you. But this is like change that the universe has put in your path for a reason. So you know, everything is perception. If you perceive this as something terrible, then that is what you're going to, the energy that you're going to call upon. So be very careful of your thoughts. Let's see this Three of Cups reverse. Star. King of Pentacles reverse. Five of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So this new beginning is being worked on. I want to say in the month of May is like the time of preparation. That is what you're doing. You're preparing. And you're going through all sorts of emotions as you're preparing to end a phase in your life and start a brand new life. And I mean, I can't even express to you how major this is. Like, there's major arcanas everywhere, and it just, I can tell it's completely, it's a life-changing experience is what is happening here. It's like you're reinventing yourself. But you're doing it because you're looking for your happiness, the other side of the rainbow. Okay? Now, just be aware that I kind of feel like some of you are moving to like a different country, because I get like cultural situations here, cultural issues, like you're not going to fit in, like you already think that you're not going to fit in or something. Now, just be aware that it's not going to be easy. I feel like there is going to be a sense of disappointment here, like you don't fit in, like you're an outsider, you know, sort of. And so this may affect you professionally, in your financial, in your career. It will affect you in your career, because it's like you're going to have some time adjusting. which is completely normal. This should be expected, but you're letting like fear take over. So just be aware of that so that you can circumvent that situation, because this is really just a fear of failure. It's like don't expect things to happen right away for you. Like you may not find a job immediately. It might take you some time. So there is going to be a sense of like feeling instability, feeling like you don't have enough money. You know, competition is going to be pretty rough. There may be like I want to say like abrasiveness between you and others, but it's more like a lack of understanding. This is really about adjustment. That's what I'm feeling. It's about you adjusting. Okay, so what I'm getting is, for some reason, when I have trouble articulating what I want to say, I get like pictures in my mind. So what I'm getting is like, you know, when you get, for example, like a retainer made or you get braces put in, or for some reason I'm getting dental work. I'm sorry. I don't control what goes on in my brain. But anyway, that's what I'm getting. So like picture yourself needing to get adjusted. Let's say you're needing like a night guard. Okay, I use one of those. So when you first put it on, it feels so uncomfortable until like it kind of molds to your teeth, to your mouth, to whatever. It's got to like adjust itself. It's that uncomfortable period in the beginning where like your gums are sore and you know, like nothing feels right. You can't eat right until you get used to it, and then it feels like, you know, normal. That's what I feel here. There's like a period of feeling uncomfortable, feeling out of place, feeling like you're going to fail, feeling sad because you don't fit in, or, you know, nobody fits in with you, feeling like you're far from everybody else. That's why I'm getting like there's like a move here, a big move here, a new life. So just be aware of that. This is like par for the course. Don't let that discourage you though, because don't play into the fear. The fear, it will lead to a lack of success. So, you know, lead with faith, lead with the certainty in yourself and what you know you're capable of doing. Understand that the universe put this path in front of you, so there must be something here for you. There's a reason why all this is happening. Okay, so there's going to be some you know, an adjustment period, a learning curve, whatever. But you're following your dreams, so you might as well enjoy the ride. Don't ruin it by like overthinking it and you know, looking too much into people's reactions toward you. You're adjusting and others are adjusting as well. But I think, you know, career-wise, with all these big changes, it's going to be a little bit painful for you. And it may be like that for a while, but I would not let this be a discouragement. You just give it some time. Okay? Love you guys.